Okay, let me tap it though. You gotta let me hit it. Okay, it doesn't like me yet. Okay, AP engage. Oh, what? All right, cool. Okay. Auto flies these for a lift. Okay, wait, no, now we're going into a nosedive. All right, everybody hold on. Everybody hold on. We have altitude. Let's make sure we get our altitude up. Okay, we're supposed to be at flight level 410, but for now we'll take 2. Oh no, that's at 50,000 right now. Okay, yeah. We'll go up to 410. Altitude, what's the button pressed to? Cancel altitude alerts. Now it's capping, so you got to bring the altitude selector to where you want and then reselect speed. Okay. All right, we just did that with the altitude selector. Speed, climb 316. Please do not do 410. You can't make it up there. 370 tops. Okay. Let's get to 370. All right. 370 done. All right. I think you have 4,000 or so hours on this of the CRJ. Oh, good lord. Okay. So all right. So let's remember what we did here. We took off, we pressed speed, nav, AP engage. That is autopilot turning that on. We made sure that we weren't an emergency throttle, so we had to go back 2 indents on the throttle there. Our flaps were set to 20 for takeoff. The yaw damper is right off of the armrest right here, so that's good to know here. This would be our radio navigate communication, so when we need to switch, we can do it there. Okay, that's good there. Oh, and then I didn't. Okay, so this plane actually does have Navigraph charts on here. Nice. IRO, we say gear up, speed mode, heading mode. Gear up, speed mode, heading mode, all in the same breath right after takeoff, and then do nav mode when we're ready to go direct somewhere. Okay, speed mode, heading mode. Gear up, speed mode, heading mode. Okay, so you're gonna go gear up, speed, heading. This way, you when you get your headings and they're like, okay, you fly heading 310 or 270, you're going in that path, and then as soon as you're ready to direct somewhere, you go nav mode, and then we learned that the direct button is this right here. So if we want, we can go direct to, and we go direct to Salvo or LFT, which would be Lafayette. All right, and so now we need to make sure that our flight plan has our arrival portion in it. How do we add things? So in the citation X, that's an option in the departure arrival plan here. So let's make sure on charts we have it. So if we go to flights, so we should be arriving. It has us set to arrive 8 right. November, Charlie, Echo 2. Transition LFT. Okay. That's Gusher. That's our arrival though, so that's what we want. Here we go. That's our arrival via LFT. And then we'll be going ILS into 8 right via I would like to go ILS via Wilds. Okay. And that's good. And so we'll execute that. And now we need to make sure that it, okay, flight plan. This is when we just have to make sure that everything is proper here. So we'll go flight plan. Next page, we have discontinuity. Where you having me go? Let's go direct to LFT here. Yep. Where is this trying to get me to go? Where's the purple dot trying to get me to go, coach? Okay, now we have to hit nav to make sure that we're staying on the flight management system. Okay, we're on auto, not inhibit. So we're good there. This is actually relatively smooth, everyone. This is actually pretty good. I think this is relatively decent. We did pass salvo. We're trying to get back towards LFT. Look at the chart for the arrival into Houston here. So we'll be coming in via, I actually want y'all to see this, so this way we all know that we're on the same page here. Ooh, Delta. Very nice. All right. So this way we're all on the same page. We're going to be coming in Gurley LFT here. All right, so let's get the chart. So we're going to be coming in Gurley via Lafayette. No restrictions here. We got to be below 290, between, below, at, above. Okay, and I think that we can manage that right there. I think that we can manage. All right. Okay, now we have plane audio. It would appear. Make sure we drink some water. Everybody, you want to stay hydrated. Make sure you got some water in your system. What's the hydration situation like in a plane as a pilot? Do y'all get to drink whatever you all want, or is it like water only situation? Like, what if y'all get the hiccups? Obviously, you guys are an autopilot, so if I got the hiccups right now, it wouldn't really make much of a difference. But coffee, no coffee, or you get to have a Red Bull, have a big old thing of water, call them scuba tanks. And then because, like, I know, and I don't know how touchy a subject it is, but your cockpit, you want to make sure that stays secure. So what's the bathroom situation like? Because I rarely see a pilot, unless we're flying charter, unless we're flying charter for the football team. Pray we're not in the 700 and have to make the walk of shame. Yeah, because the bathroom on the CRJ is in the back, isn't it? That's actually hilarious. I was gonna ask, like, what the security on the flight deck is in that scenario. Like, do you have a do you call the flight attendant and say, "Hey, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Can you make sure nobody's up by the door?" In the 9, we have one right in the front. Oh, nice. We like that. We love that. Okay, so we're coming into our arrival, and we actually do have our settings here as well. So we're gonna need to be below 290. So then our altitude, we're gonna take that down under 290. All right, just below 290. Must be go home day based on that speed. Oh yeah, we're severely over speed, are we not? Yeah, because we're gonna need to be 280 knots. She's super freaky. Climb at Mach 0.74. Okay, and right now we're at Mach 0.82. Okay, now it looks like looks like we're dropping speed, but we're also the knob. This knob. No, this knob. Vinny G, thank you for the follow. Okay, we are knob. 280 is what we want. Vertical speed down a little bit. Don't mean to alarm you, but your autopilot is off. Okay, so I wasn't tripping. All right. Autopilot engage. Okay, now where are we going? Okay, let's go heading. Let's go heading here. Let's go heading here. Let's go heading here. Make sure that we're heading. All right. My plane has a deep yearn to turn for a turn direct ATL. It knows where it's supposed to be going. It knows where it's supposed to be going. The plane's looking at me every time I put it. I make an input and it goes, just let me do it. I know where we're supposed to be going. Just let me do it. All right. So autopilot is engaged. We got the green dots here. What's this? Turbulence mode? Turbulence mode. This will be back course. Waiting on an EFIS comp MON. See, I don't understand that yet. So I'm just gonna hope that has nothing to do with me. He should go to LaGuardia next. Okay, so here's the thing about LaGuardia. We can barely fly into that in the Cessna X yet, and I'm not comfortable. Okay, I'm not comfortable yet. So far, I think I have just over 100 flight hours now. I think nobody is truly ready for LaGuardia. I think we're comfortable landing into New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Atlanta, Denver. You were 30 in line there on Thursday? You were 30th in line? Oh my goodness. Real talk. What is it like landing at one of the busy airports? Like that has to be just nauseating stress. I'd need a 700 for that. I do want to plug in Gadget FPV for everybody who's still here. If you do fly, he has this software called Streamflight, and excuse me, what it does, you can start your orbits. You can get nice angles of your planes here. Okay, you get your distance. Turn down the speed, change the height. And so when you're in cruise, it's a nice once you know what you're doing in your plane, right? You can do a little this, you can do a little that, you get a nice little cruise little angle. Usually when we're cruising, we put on the music power hour for everybody. I'd get out your way, I'd get out your face, we'd let the music play. Chat on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, you do get to select the music. Okay, we do have song requests and everything in the chat working. So